Though it seems considerate of members of parliament to exempt a majority of Kenyans from paying tax, the move seems selfish as they're only doing so to solicit public sympathy that will probably see them earn higher pay. However, Kenyans need to wake up to the fact that such a move will prevent them from accessing quality public service.
It's criminal for them to think in a manner they are thinking, because if they are going to do that, then they are going to cripple this economy. By doing what the members of parliament are attempting to do, you would be depriving of government close to perhaps 30% of its tax revenues. And really that is unacceptable. It's not even something to think about.
Last year, the government collected 707 billion shillings, which was less 45 billion shillings of KRA's target. Should the MPs have their way, the government would have 212.1 billion shillings less to fund its operations. This will further reduce the capabilities of the government to meet budget estimates of 1.6 trillion shillings. The least paid Kenyan who is required to pay tax remits 1,200 shillings, and those who earn around 50,000 shillings pay approximately 9,000 shillings, a small figure to pay as compared to the effect of having the tax exempted, effects that will be felt almost immediately after the execution of the legislation.
If you deprive government that kind of funding from taxes, then government has to borrow money from somewhere to survive. And that then means you erode pressure on the credit available for business people to borrow from, and the interest rates are going to shoot up, inflation is going to skyrocket, and really it doesn't make sense.
And as far as the services that would quickly be withdrawn, Kenyans would have to prepare themselves to pay for services which have previously been declared free of charge, such as free primary education.
Where is the money going to come from? The government has to function. You've got to pay the police, you've got to pay the teachers, you've got to pay doctors, you have got infrastructure to take care of, you have devolution. So it's not really going to work.
That said, it is evident that for the greater good of the country, Kenyans should take pride in their duty to pay tax, failure to which the country will have to get into debt that will have to be paid by generations to come. Charity Mwangi for JSO at 7.